It's Toma time! What's going on, guys? Toma Tails here. Shit, it's been a long time since I've gotten on the camera and just spoken to you guys, spoken to, the people, my followers who are listening and, want to improve themselves and need advice and tips in life. And yeah, it's like, it makes me feel guilty that I haven't been on YouTube in a while. Like, I don't even look at my YouTube channel when I don't upload because I feel guilty, I don't want to look at it and then I see the last videos a month or 2 months ago, fuck. So, I'm just gonna get on here, but I do have some good excuses. I just got done with finals that really was a lot of stress, a lot of work, and if you don't know, I'm on my last year of college, so I gotta get that work in, but now it's time to get back to YouTube, and I got some videos coming for you guys, but in today's video, I want to just speak to you, give some of you some real good advice, some real lifestyle choices that will change your life and, will really help you. And so what I want to talk about is the art of living the most natural lifestyle possible. And, if you go on Instagram, Snapchat, anywhere, you see all these big, bulky, ripped ass guys, and they're like, I'm natural, I live the natural lifestyle, no steroids, no nothing. I look at those guys like they're little pawns, and they're not, I just look at them with disgust, with a sense of they're lesser, because I know what they're doing and I know that they're full of lies. And a perfect example of this is Liver King. I don't have anything against the guy, but just knowing, what he's done and what he's doing and the things he was claiming. Now, if you don't know, Liver King's whole shtick is the primal way. I'm primal. I live like the primal people. And then it's so funny that this guy needs doctors to make him primal, to give him, the needed energy, the needed performance enhancings to do what he does. Now, what is a guy like Liver King gonna do when he doesn't have doctors, when he doesn't have steroids, when he doesn't have all these other supplements that make him, give him the power to work out, to do all he needs? In a primal society where there are no doctors, there's a lawless society where everyone's just running around like animals. You think that guy's gonna survive? That guy's gonna gas out running after 2 miles, and then he's gonna be like, doctor, help me, I need to inject me with some energy, some power. These people will crumble in the real primal way. And, if you look at me, I'm not a huge guy, I'm not, Hulk, but that's not how you want to be built to survive. Those big, bulky guys, they can't run, they can't climb, they can't reach the top shelf, they can't, they're not flexible. Would you rather be, would you rather be it's just I'm trying to compare animals, would you rather be like a cheetah, or would you rather be like a wild boar? They're wild boars, and people who are truly natural, live that natural lifestyle that I'm going to teach you, we are cheetahs. We're agile, we're fast, we're quick, we can climb, that's the real primal way. You don't want to be bulky and beefy. In the old days, you wouldn't see that many bulky and beefy guys. If you go back, you'll see people lean, more skinny and just ripped, and top tier performance of athletes. The top tier athletes are not big bulky guys like Liver King or Bradley Martin, any of these big ass dudes. You go to the Olympics, they're all trained athletes. They're all very slender, very ripped, and very capable. And so what I want to tell you guys about how to live the realest natural lifestyle, and why I'm bringing this up, is because no one is really doing it how I am doing it. And what I mean by that is, let's take for example coffee. Coffee to me is something that you will not find in a primal society. So everyone that is so reliant on coffee, I need coffee in the morning to get me through the day, I need coffee in the middle of the day to finish the day out. You guys are not living a primal way. And I guarantee you all these athletes, all these, bodybuilders, weightlifters, they take their coffee to give themselves the energy to get through the day. Now, my philosophy is I only take what I can get from nature, because what happens when things don't go right and you don't have a grocery store? You won't be able to get coffee. What happens to someone that has trained their body that they need coffee every day? You can train your body, and these people do it in the wrong way. They train their body to need that caffeine. And once you put caffeine in your body, this is what your body says. Oh, what is this unnatural source coming into my body? You know, your body will produce its own energy. But if you put something from the outside into your body, it will say, I guess I don't need to produce the same amount of energy because I'm getting it from an outside source. And that is my philosophy with everything. That's why I don't take pre-workout. I don't take, juiced up, workout protein. Like, the only thing I take is plant-based protein after my workout sometimes because I'm too lazy to cook. And that's just like pre-workout. It's the same thing. These people are not really primal. These people are not really, living the natural way. Pre-workout is not natural. Do you know how many artificial flavors are in there? Do you know why all these juiced up people have pimples going all through their back and have disgusting facial zits and bumps and stuff? It's because they're taking in unnatural ingredients to, bulk their body up. It's not natural to be that bulky, to have that big of muscles, and that's why so many bodybuilders who lift very heavy, they rip things, they rip their chest, they get injured, they have bad injuries because their bones are not meant to genetically carry so much weight because they're juicing up. They're putting unnatural things in their body to reach a performance that is not natural for them. And so what I find very, very important in how I live my life is, and I want to lead by example, is I don't ever take caffeine. I don't ever take caffeine. I don't ever take pre-workout. I am naturally on such a high. And it's because I train my body to do the work for me. I don't need an ingredient. I don't need a product from the grocery store to make me feel energized. I wake up every morning with so much energy. And now a lot of you may think, okay, how do you feel after a 12-hour work shift? I am always the most energetic after my work shifts. Like, I'm the only one still after my 12-hour work shift, like, yelling, screaming, making jokes, and being happy. And that's without taking anything but eating normal food, and no coffee, no protein, like crazy stuff, no like BCA energy boosters or anything. Water gives you electrolytes. That's all you need if you train your body. And it's a bad cycle if you don't train your body right. Like so many of you rely on coffee, you rely on energy drinks. I don't ever take energy drinks, never take coffee, and a lot of you guys have trained your bodies to need that, to where your body won't produce that anymore. Your body won't produce the natural, the natural processes such as energy and functional abilities because it's getting it from an energy drink, it's getting it from coffee, it's getting it from pre-workout. And so, year after year, if you keep doing this and you keep giving that to your body, slowly and slowly your body does less and less and less, and the dosage of what you need to work out, to be energized, goes higher and higher and higher until the dosage is so high, no matter what you take, you cannot reach that peak performance, that peak energy day in and day out, and you're gonna be a vegetable of a human. And I want you guys to avoid that. A lot of you younger people, if you are watching me, I want you to avoid that. I want you to train your body. All you need is food. Eat healthy foods. Avoid candy, sodas, candy, any of that stuff. All you need is water. Sometimes I'll have juice, orange juice, delicious. That's all you need, orange juice, water, food. Food is, all you need to get where you want to be physically and, up. And so, yeah, I have that mindset with everything. Like, I haven't been to the doctor since I was born. Because in my head, if I live the natural lifestyle, I don't take anything that I shouldn't be taking, I won't need to go to the doctor because any problems I have, I'll be able to solve through nature as well. If I get the sickness from nature, I can solve it by nature. I don't need a doctor to give me all these pills and stuff. And I used to not be like that. I used to eat chips, a lot of chips, Cheetos, Takis, and that stuff messed me up to where I got a problem. I got a big issue back years ago. I was like, shit, why am I feeling like this? What is going on? And I narrowed it down to what I was eating. I was like, I'm eating like shit. And I ended up stopped eating like that, and I've never had that problem again. And yeah, I just really want to tell you guys, give you guys some advice. Stop fueling your body with things that it doesn't produce naturally. If you take something artificial and you put it in your body, it will catch up to you. And all these primal guys, Liver King, they won't survive in a society in a true primal society, like he likes to say. And he's really just giving you guys wrong advice. He's not someone you should look up to. He's built like a brick wall, and you know, you can't be physically very effective like that unless you just want to lift rocks for a living. But yeah, try to live a natural lifestyle. Don't put anything in your body. Energy drinks, coffee, you know, all these things you shouldn't need, and it'll program your body to do less work. Another example I have is if you put eye drops in your eyes constantly, it's going to tell your eyes, I don't need to make that natural lubricant within my eyes. I don't need to make my eyes perform that function because I'm getting it from the outside. And so then you'll just be left with dry eyes for the rest of your life. That's just an example that you guys should follow. That's how I lead my life. Another philosophy I have is, I don't know, it might be weird, but if animals don't have it, why should I have it? Because to me, animals live a natural lifestyle as long as you don't feed them shit. And, you know, so does my cat get diabetes? Does my cat get cancer? No, because she's living a natural lifestyle. So I will never have that because I live a natural lifestyle. All these sicknesses people get is because they're putting artificial things in your body. It's not natural to have cancer. It's not natural to have diabetes, all this shit, to have, you know, sicknesses, illnesses, no energy. That all comes from how you live. It's not genetics. You know, you can take care of your own future. And that's all I wanted to say today. I hope you guys enjoyed. You know, Toma Tales, we back, and I just gotta keep making consistent, and I promise I'm not gonna let you guys down. Toma Tales, toodaloo.